Hi there guys, Emmanuel here from empowermentteam.org, and you've probably found this video because you're looking into this ACN, ACN opportunity. You're looking to see if to do a review. You're looking to see if it's any sort of a scam or a pyramid scheme. Okay, so first of all, full disclosure, I'm not a member of ACN. Why I'm actually doing this review now is because a friend of mine, a very close friend of mine, came to me yesterday and said, you know, he tried to pitch me on ACN. Now, I've heard about ACN for a while. I mean, I've been online marketing for over 5 years, so I understand these sort of things. I've seen them come, I've seen them go, and, you know, so that's why I'm just giving you an unbiased review. Because my friend came to me yesterday, I thought it was about time I had a look at it for myself, and I helped you guys to do a review on it. Yeah, so, you know, I'll give you the benefit of my knowledge, of my time in this industry, and then you can decide for yourself whether or not you want to go forward, whether or not you want to get it, you want to purchase it. All right, so the things I did, there's pros and cons as with anything, you know. The things that I liked about it, it's a very well-established company. It's been around for over 20 years. So they're grounded. They've been around for a while. The founders started in network marketing, so they understand this industry inside out. It's also distributed in over 23 different countries around the world. So, you know, it's growing. It's large. It's been, like I said, 23 years in the business. It's been around. So this, you know, this is the UK site I'm looking at here, but we have sites for every part of the world that they're involved in. What typically they sell is here. It's telecommunications. You know, there's phones, wireless things, high-speed internet, home security. Now they've branched off a little bit more now into health and wellness products, facials and body products. So it's, you know, they sell a lot of stuff. Now, but what most people join it for is for a business opportunity, an MLM business opportunity. Now, to join it costs $500, $499. And where you make the real money from it really is in recruiting other people. Yeah, the compensation plan, which I'll go through in a minute. It's a little bit complicated. It's a 7-tier compensation plan. When you have these massive 7-tier compensation plans, the people that really make the money when you have a big 7-tier plan is the people that are in tier 5, 6 and 7. Those are the ones that are going to be really making the real money that they're talking about, this $2,000 per month residual income and stuff like that. The ones at level 1, 2 and 3 probably won't be making that much. You make like something like 1% of the work that you do. You know, so you got to keep that in mind. When you first join this, you know, your goal is to get qualified to get commissions as quickly as possible. And to do that, let's have a look at the compensation plan. To do that here, your QTT or qualified team trainer, you've got to get 5 points, which means getting 3 of their services and 3 points, and then, you know, a couple of other customers. Now, getting 5 points is fine. And for you to then start to make commissions, you have to then get 2 other people below you, so 2 other QTTs, and then they have to then get their 5 points as well. So all in all, to become this executive team trainer where you start making your commissions of 1%, you got to get 15 points by yourself, or quicker is to get 2 QTTs, and they then also get 5 points. So you can see now, but it goes up. So, you know, what can I say? It's like, so in order, and you got to do that within a certain amount of time. It's within a month. Yeah, you got to get your first 15 points in order for you to start earning commissions and for you to get some of that money back, some of that $500 back. Now, the things I've heard about it is that the services that you have to get 3 of the services. What people tend to do is they actually just get the services themselves. So they transfer over their mobile phone supplier, their gas supplier, and the actual one by ACN is not necessarily that competitive. You know, so I've heard that sometimes if you fish around, you probably get a better supplier and a cheaper supplier than ACN are offering. And then, you know, another thing my friend was saying to me is like, you're going to make residual income on every bit of power that somebody, like if I get somebody in and then I get them to transfer their electricity over, I'm going to make some money every time they use their electricity. But the money that you make is minuscule. It's like a 1%. You know, it's tiny. You know, for me, if I'm going to get involved in something where I'm recruiting other people, I have to be making a minimum of $30 for getting that person into an opportunity and getting them to go forward, helping them to go. It's got to be worth my while. Making 1% of whatever is just, it's just not worth my while personally. But if you're a producer and you can get to these level tier 7s, executives and VIPs, then you're going to be making some real money, you know. So you got to think, like, can I get to these level 7s and that? And then also, like with all these things, you make money twofold. You make it from the sale of the services, but like I said, you're not going to make that much from that because the commissions are just too low. Or you make it from recruiting others, and you get bonuses. The more people you recruit, the quicker you recruit, the more you can help your downline recruit. You'll get some pass-ups from things like that. So it's just a traditional MLM model. It's a network marketing model, multi-level marketing. So like with all these multi-level marketing type things, where people come unstuck is they don't have a big enough warm list, and they don't know how to recruit. So what I mean by warm list, when you first join something like this, the first thing they're going to tell you is to make a warm list, a list of your friends and family, which is probably why I got the call from my friend. People that you can let them know about it, it's people that will join, and people that you're asking to do what it even says it in their literature. You're asking them to do you the favor being transfer their services that they're already using now, their gas, electricity, their phone, over to the ACN one, so as they can get you those points. So, you know, you're and then asking them to join you as a distributor, which is $4.99. Now, don't get me wrong, you can do this, but this is the first thing you're asking your friends and family, you know, because that's what he was coming at me with, like, oh, are you getting a competitive deal from your electricity? Then you're going to have to then help that person to then create a downline themselves, which in turn then helps you. Now, like I said, people will struggle with this because you've got to do your warm list. Then your warm list runs out very quickly. And then a lot of people, that's where they get stuck because they don't know how to market. You know, if you know how to market online and you have a bit of a downline and you have a bit of a list and you can generate leads, then you could do this or anything online, you know, because you know how to get traffic, you know how to get people to an offer. And that's better when you then get people that are already shown interest. So they've gone and they've done a search for something like ACN, or I want to change my power supply, or I want to change my phone service, and they find you, then they're more than likely to join. But you going out and so-called harassing people and asking them to do you a favor, then I think unless you're a top marketer or you have the capacity to be there, you're going to struggle, you know. So as for me, I told him no, this is not the sort of thing I would get involved in. If I get involved in like affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing, the compensation plan has to be better. I have to make a lot more money from it and a lot quicker. I should be making the money from the first person I convert. Yeah, not building a massive 7 tiers before I'm getting any real sort of money, do you know? I mean, when you're on the 7 tier, the VIP, you then can make 10% commissions on all the things that you bring in. But no, initially you're starting out with 1%. So for me, no, I've told him no. But, you know, I hope this helped you. I hope you got some value from this. I hope this helped clarify it a little bit for you. If you are interested in seeing the thing that I personally promote, which is excellent for newbies, that's the reason I promote it. And that's the reason I tell people about it, because I believe that, you know, if you haven't got these massive marketing skills at the beginning, you still should have a way to be able to make commissions, decent commissions that can then get you up to these higher, like 1,000, 2,000 per month paydays a lot quicker. And once you get to that, then you can go and branch off and look at anything else you want, because you're taught everything you need. You know how to market. So anyway, that's going to be for you. I'm going to leave a link below this video. Just click on that link. You'll be taken over to another completely free video where you can have a look and see if it's of interest to you or not. All right. Once again, thanks for listening. If you did enjoy it, give it the thumbs up and share it with anyone else you believe will get some value from this as well. All right, guys. Till next time then. Take care. Speak soon. All the best.